So we're going to show you some clips again from the bear package against the speed option concept, because there's a lot of questions about the speed option and how you're defending it. And Ohio State really did a good job running it for the most part, against Virginia Tech's bear. In principle, the defensive end and outside backer, in principle, are force players. So for the most part, you'd expect them to play pitch. Okay, what Coach Foster was doing during the course of this season, as the games went on, he was changing that, and you'll see the progression. Ohio State was when they first put the bear package in of those defensive ends now, okay, not playing pitch but playing quarterback. So as you see here, and this is a three-man surface, and this is your typical lineman in bear to a three-man surface. Okay, that rover is going to play the tight end man-to-man, so he's going to fit inside that C-gap, and you're going to have that defensive end or outside backer in a loose 9 technique, and there's a 5 technique up top. So you're going to have speed option here to the bottom of the screen. Okay, so the question that comes to mind is who's going to play the quarterback. Well, in this situation, okay, Coach Foster had the outside backer playing the quarterback. That rover should be working inside out to play the pitch if that's the case. Now, as this develops, he gets his feet a little bit too slow in concrete here, and Ohio State has numbers to get the pitch out there on the perimeter. And this happens frequently here, and this is a decision that you have to make as a coach when you run the bear package. Okay, how do you want to handle the speed option? Because you're going to get it, especially when you have 2 box players at defensive end like that in the 50 front. Okay, here we go again at the top of the screen. Okay, that defensive end, he's going to blow up the quarterback right now. He's responsible for taking the quarterback. Okay, well then that rover has to play inside out on the pitch if that's what you want. Okay, you see that's actually the corner because that's to the nub side. The rover's in here. It looks like he does a good job here playing inside out. He's working down the line of scrimmage, and he's able to make a play on the ball carrier for a yard gain. So that's exactly how you want it. Okay, if that's what you choose to do, and have your defensive end play the quarterback and get the ball pitched. So there's defensive end. Okay, gets the quarterback, pitch the ball. Here comes the rover coming down the line of scrimmage. Now you have a tight end trips alignment. It's going up to the boundary. This is just a terrific job right here by this nickel. Okay. Does not get blocked, but comes right downhill. This would be a good way to take away that concept. If you make a play like that, upend the ball carrier. And there it is. Pistol alignment. You're going to get it at the bottom of the screen again here. Now Virginia Tech's playing with a cheap post defender here as that free safety. Okay, this rover right now has to decide for whether it's run or pass. That's one thing you got to teach them. Right now he's able to get his hand on him. Okay, the rover's not going to run inside out to play the pitch, so now the safety has to replace him. And you see that safety coming from depth. I mean, it's not easy to make those plays. So again, a decision has to be made on how you want to handle it with that defensive end. Coach Foster did tell me that he would consider actually having that defensive end, okay, play the pitch rather than the quarterback, looking back at some of these cut-ups. Consider it's the first time that Virginia Tech has played this bear package this past year. Top of the screen again. Again, they were asking that free safety, the cheap post defender, to run that alley. Very difficult to do. Okay, now you got a lot of players in there, a lot of blockers. He's got to run a hump, that safety, to get over the top. Eventually he does, 15, 16 yards down the field. Pistol alignment again for Ohio State. So now you're going to have that rover run inside out. He's able to see it. The difference in this scheme now is that Virginia Tech's playing with an extra defender, so they're playing pure cover 6 right now, where they have 9 guys in the box. So now that safety is not coming from free safety alignment. Okay, he's coming from tighter into the box, and they don't have a player to block him. You see, he's going to be able to run down the alley. Difference is right here, he's got to make the tackle, and he doesn't, and it's a big gain. But you can see the difference in adjustment when you want to play with cover 6, pure 0. We want to play 6 fewer to deep safety. We're looking at number 34 right here. Okay, they just rotate. Number 8 becomes a free safety. You just got to be able to make that tackle right there. I think we got one more here. Duke. Oh, 2 more. So again, you see the safety. Virginia Tech's playing cover 6 free, so now that safety's got to come from 15 yards. Not what you want to do. He's got to run the alley. It's a big play for Duke. So playing the speed option when Bear choice has to be made. What do you want to do with that defensive end or backer? Do you want to have him be a quarterback player? Do you want to have him be a pitch player? Okay, what Coach Foster told us is now looking back at this probably make more sense for that player to be a pitch player. Okay, and force the ball back inside.